Hello Kickstarter and dear friends. I apologize a little bit for this video today. It's really late and I'm tired, but we promised a video every day. So I'm sitting in the office 11:30 and we caught another video for you. So I'm sorry if it's not the quality it used to be, but that is with the blog. You do it every day no matter what. And that's what we do. So let's get started. In the beginning of our script, we imported a lot of stuff we need. For example, the library for the unicorn shield, time, GPIO, and so on. Then we defined a reset function and we bind this to a button. So when we press this button here, number 16, or button on GPIO pin 16, then this function is run. And this function resets the start time and clears all LEDs on the unicorn shield. We connect the infrared sensor to pin number 8 on the Raspberry Pi and we set the start time to the current timestamp. This is done here. Then we have a callback function. We'll get back to this. And we have this function down here. It is run in a while loop forever. And what it does is it checks the sensor, the infrared sensor, for movement. And as soon as it sees any kind of movement, then it calls the callback function. And this is the one up here. If we don't see any movement for 180 seconds, so 3 minutes, then we will reset the whole timer. So the program thinks you have been up and moving and will reset itself and clear all LEDs. But normally it will just run through and then it checks, oh, there has been movement. And then we run this function here, the callback function. And what does it do? It starts with the sitting value, and sitting value is actually time in 5-minute pieces. I choose to do that because I have 9 LEDs and I want them to accord to 45 minutes, so each LED will respond to 5 minutes. It's done by taking the actual timestamp minus our start time, and then we get the time from starting the program until now, where the movement detector has been triggered. And we divide this by 60 to get down to minutes. And then we divide that by 5 to get into 5 minutes. So if we have been here for 10 minutes, for example, then sitting will be 2. We take this number and then we check if sitting is higher than 9. And if it is so, then we adjust sitting to 9. This is done because we only have 9 LEDs on the Raspberry Pi shield and we cannot light up more than 9 LEDs. If 9 LEDs shall be lighted up, then we know we have been here for 45 minutes and then we don't want the normal color, we want a notification, and this is why we set all LEDs to red and show this on the unicorn. And then we wait until the button is pressed to reset the whole thing. So if this happens, if sitting is 9, then all LEDs will shine red and wait for the button to be pressed. But normally it's not the case, so this code down here is run. And what it does, it is turns on LED in a range from I to sitting. It will turn on every single LED. So if sitting is 4, for example, it will turn on LED 1, LED 2, LED 3, and LED 4 in the color of green. This is done here. And then we will show this on the unicorn. And then this part is done. And then we go back to our movement detector and just wait for it to check for movement. And as soon as there's movement again, the callback function will run again like it did before. This is a whole script. You can find the link in the video description and download it on GitHub. And of course, you can build it yourself as soon as you get your unicorn shield. I will see you again tomorrow for day 11 of our vlog. Goodbye.